We're about to hit the road and talk. Who is there with me? Who is there? You have to be there so that we can communicate. Somebody told me the topic is harsh, but it's not harsh. Are you in Argentina? There's something I want to know about Argentina because I have a plan about it. Those people who are in Argentina, come over. Let's discuss something. Argentines, it's awesome experience. Most of my content nowadays is directed to South America. And what they're saying about Argentina, I'd like to know, what do you know about Argentina? Have you ever been there? The history states Argentina is the most quiet and cheapest country where you can have most basic at the cheapest price. I don't know whether it's true or not, but you can tell me if you agree. I'll be grateful. I'll be grateful. Argentina, I would like to go and hear and experience myself the South American climate. Argentina is a Southern American country, and many people are going there and they're claiming it's cheap to live there. People are friendly, the landlords are, you know, very reasoning and reasonable. Argentina, very few people knows about Argentina. They just know it for footballers and nothing else. But when you go to the ground, Argentina is a good country. And I would like to know, how can I go there? Because the love people are showing me in Argentina seems it's something good. I need to find a way of getting to Argentina. Even one day Madonna sang a song and said, "Don't cry for me, Argentina." I didn't know. One day, "Don't cry for me, Argentina." You remember that song by Madonna? Go. La for Bonita. You will understand. I have this, this camera. I want to use it. Ah, Scully. Scully. Where are you from, Scully? Do you know about this camera? It's okay, sir. I'm catching a few subscribers here because I just want only 10 subscribers. I achieved my goal of the day. We have to talk about Argentina because everybody must go there. It's cheap to live there. Food is cheap. People are friendly. Yes. Things are easy to run in Argentina. There are very few people who knows about Argentina, and podcast is helping us to know more. So, those people who are coming online, they are good people. No, I'm not. I'm not a South African. I'm the one. No, I'm not. What you need to understand, Sisi, why are you laughing? Scully, I'm the one. When you send that emoji, you are laughing and bursting in laughter. Oh, we had them in the background. We had them in the background. Oh, somebody is playing those memes. Keep on, bruh. No, there's some people who are talking, and it's not me. So they had a conversation. Don't make me die in laughter. The topic is we have to go to Argentina. If you have never been there, you have to package yourself because people are being shown love there. That's what I had. And the love people are being shown there is sweet love. High talks. No, I'm not. If I tell you where I come from, you'll be surprised. I have 10 people right now online watching me. Oh, this is great. No, I'm not. I will not tell you until you figure it out. Double tap. That's screen boys. Hey, this evening, if you're not in alcohol, you're not partying, you're in your house, you're tired of Netflix, let's come to the podcast. That's where the real fun is because you are grieving, you're passionate, and things are working for you. Now you're claiming I'm a South African. I'm not. I'm not. I'll tell you by the time I finish this podcast where I am from. I just want all of you to subscribe to the channel first and like the video because people must communicate. I have some advice for a workaholic. Workaholic is a deep topic. Workaholic. You're workaholic because you're prone to rejecting poverty. And the economy is the bottleneck. The lifestyle is demanding more, or there's mismanagement of money. Spiders and snakes. That's a good business. You can sell snake venom. 1 liter of snake venom, you fill this cup, you have a few bags. And you don't need to go and advocate or tell everyone that you're selling snakes venom. Somebody will come straight where you are and buy the venom. Snake venom is the most expensive liquid ever because they use it for what? Antidote. So when you're bitten by the snake and you go to the hospital, uh, yes, Scully, snake venom, yeah, it's very expensive. And the scorpion venom, that liquid they used to inject 1 liter, I think is $2,500. But how many scorpions you need to? I'm not. I'm not a South African. Okay, you need like 5 samples every year for test, but you make money. I don't want you to change my narrative here. Me, I'm talking about Argentina. Snake venom, we'll talk about it later. You tried to sell computers, but it didn't work. Computers? Why? Why did you fail in computer business? Computer business is evolving, and if you don't make money in software engineering, you make money in consulting, you make money in hardware, you make money in computer in environment science. There are many ways to make money with computers. But why you failed? Maybe you had a wrong business plan. That's what I would say. Dragon praise. I'm gonna dragon be scared of me. Oh, can I be scared of you? Eesh, I can't be scared of you because I don't know why should I be scared of you. Dragon is just a name. I find fidgeted spinner. Look at me spin. Sometimes going online on Saturday evening is awesome because you find people having issues, man. Go to the channel and check what I talk about. I've been talking about these things now and then. If everyone has or don't need a computer here, brother. You know what? Computer. I look at what I have. I have computers. Look, all these are computers. Where I'm sitting on a computer. Computers are everywhere. So computer business is a genuine business that will take you far. But what you need to do is to have capital. With the manufacturers, connections, you decide where you want to be. And computer business, you can also do recycling electronic computer hardware. It's lucrative. Okay, you're not making money with hardware. Okay, so what do? I'll go back to the market and buy the materials that people are doing away with, the old computers, and then I recycle the old computer parts. You know, computer motherboard, it is made of, for instance, look here, I work with computers. I work with computers. See, this is a CPU, Central Processing Unit. You can get gold here, you can get palladium here, you can get silver here, and you can get copper. So what you need to do is to work with professional, skilled smelters. You get a gold, you make money. So if you know you're in computer field, do I do the reverse. Yeah, it's an old computer, but I want to get gold out of it. How do you get gold from computer board? Smelting. So when you smelt, what do? You solidify and you purify. Then you make a gold back. Very little, but hey, mindset, what's up? Come on, bro. This is where we are, man. When you make gold, because you don't get it in large quantity. Yes, we use sulfuric acid. We use sulfuric acid for smelting. It's a process. Then you have to burn it. Huh? This board, this board alone. Look at it. It has gold fillings. The GPU, the central processing unit, the North Bridge conductors, and then on the other side, there's too much gold here. Apart from gold, the heatsink itself is a heatsink. It got copper. Yeah, but you test. So mindset, what's up? Where are you, bro? Where are you? You subscribe to the channel. I don't want to lose the momentum of the topic, what I was talking about. I'm talking about Argentina and why you should visit Argentina. Argentina is sweet. The community diverse. Mindset. Do people really know what is connection between strong mindset, hyphen, then IQ, intelligence quotient, the highest level of thinking degree you can possess out of 100%. I did my IQ sometimes back and I was ranging from 92. I was like, am I a genius? Uh, we think it differently. We think it differently. And tell me what you know about Argentina apart from football. Apart from football, what else do you know? Just tell me what you know about Argentina. I'm looking for 20 subscribers. I have to achieve what I want. What I set for today must get done. And the topic tonight, have you ever been to Argentina? I know nothing about that country. You need to know because people are finding love there. People are finding love. Economy of Argentina is not very good, but if you have the dollar, it's good to go. You will definitely make it because one bedroom house in a good neighborhood is going for I think $150. Shit, by the container that holds its absolute truth must take the necessary form for each mind. Yeah, yes. With $1,000, you can live comfortable in Argentina with your wife. Those of the American countries, they have a certain pattern of economy they follow. Cost of living is not high. It's not high. Europe, right now, there's a crisis of accommodation because of migration and so many things. It's no love in Europe. It's it's not what it used to be. It's not a happy nation. The whole continent. It's not a happy continent. Europe. Right now is under anxiety because of the Russian war. Denmark. Wow. Mindset. I think I need to go far with you because I know how resilient you are. Yeah, Copenhagen is expensive, but you must know we have the Eastern Europe countries, and those Eastern Europe countries they're still under some communism influence somehow. Uh, as you move towards Western Europe, things get crazier. Lifestyle changes is a bit expensive. There's a lot of capitalism, individualism, more civilization, effective governance, and I think that is it. But now, when you talk about Argentina, we are in South America. I'm in Barbados right now. That is Caribbean. Now, uh, recently there was election in Argentina, and they had in this criteria of saying we want to change the currency. We are bad on our currency, the pesos, and use American dollar straight away. But many people doubted why should they do that? I I need to know why things are the way they are. We need to come together as family, learn one, two, three things about different continents because last night I was talking about um, how people are shifting from civilized countries to less developing nations. What is making people do that? Now, Argentina, I came to discover that's where we have love, you know, passionate people, rich culture, people with direct yes or no in their living. He will tell you yes. An Argentine will tell you yes or no. Street food, so sweet, accommodation, vibrant, society, less crime, and yeah, Argentina is good. And that Spanish accent, awesome, awesome. So I would like to know when you're gonna plan to go to Argentina. And Argentina, remember, they have these craziest desert. We call it Atacama Desert. Sandy dunes are overwhelming. It's good to experience this. Maybe you can go and get a sport ride. You can go and do a beach walk. You do demographic. People moved to Argentina after the World War. Yes, and that was after Hitler destroyed Europe. Many people moved to Argentina, and recently I heard somebody talking about they want to do what you call reconciliation. The Nazis, they are there. There are a lot of Germans. There are a lot of Germans based. Yeah. Yes, I am. I see strong mindset because you're in Europe. There's a lot of political interaction between Europe and current situation and the past. There must be reconciliation. Even Jews, after 1942, 1945 to 1948, they shifted from Europe. They went to America. Others they went to Israel after United Nations passed the resolution to establish Israel as a state. So the Germans who are in Argentina, they are Nazis. I'm sorry, allegedly, as it claimed. And the other day, Argentina stated that they are going to declassify the past information of historical injustice so that they can create a healed nation. So the truth can be found out. Most of the people who participated in the concentration camp and killing of 6 million Jews, they never settled in Germany. They dispersed. Some went to, most of them, they went to South America and Eastern Europe countries, Yugoslavia, Cambodia, some they they dispersed. Some they came to Africa. So that's why I'm telling you, and I see mindset you have capability of understanding what's supposed to be done. You have a hint because I was not expecting you to know about Germans in Argentina. And the reason why I was not expecting you to know about Germans who settled in Argentina is because I thought you're not well informed about history of Second World War. So, where are we? Are we going to Argentina? How many are willing to go to Argentina? Did a lot of German people move to Argentina after the war? Yes, they moved a lot, thousands. But those who moved there, they moved there to cover up, to cover up the investigations, accusations, political, victimization. I can tell you the European history. how they how 1892 Berlin Conference shaped the politics of Africa in the next 200 years, and why we have World Bank in Switzerland, Geneva Convention, why Queen Elizabeth established Commonwealth up to date. There's so many things. That's political part of it for consolidating power. Then we have America itself as a trading global identity. It's ideal in its supremacy. Let's not go that side. Today I'm talking about Argentina. And everybody who want to become a pensioner, they're preferring to retire in Argentina. And I was like, why is everybody preferring to go and settle in Argentina? What is this so special? Argentina is not a capitalist country. Argentina is not a communist state. Argentina is not cruel. It's somewhere social capitalism. And the dominant religion in Argentina is Catholic. Wow. I was like, how did this happen? Migration. In Argentina, you can eat on the street. Street food, very delicious. Open market. The southern hemisphere, we need to figure out. We need to go there. And from today, go to Google, go to YouTube. There are some podcasters, there's some YouTubers who are talking about Argentina. Argentina, I also discovered you can marry there and you become an automatic citizen. Another thing about Argentina people don't know, if you're a woman and you're pregnant, you fly over there, you give birth, your child becomes an automatic citizen, right of birth. That's interesting. Very few people knew you can give birth and become an automatic citizen in Argentina. So the wealth made people move there, or because people are poor and it's easier to live there. Yeah, Argentina, it was a quiet and less populated by those times. So many people who had money moved there. But that does not mean that people are poor. It's a social capitalist. It's in the middle, not poor, not rich. People don't have pride of life in Argentina. They have respect for humanity. Yeah, it is easy to live in Argentina. Yeah. With $1,000, you can live good life with your family. You know what makes life expensive in the city? Is cost of food, cost of amenities, bills, water and electricity, transportation, energy. If those things are contained, then you'll have money in the pocket. There's some economies, money doesn't stop in the pocket because everything is inflated, and massive corruption and competitiveness and liberal market ideologies, so many things but contributes to that. Get so citizenship if she give. Yes, Argentina, you automatically become a citizen. If you give birth there, you become a citizen. It doesn't matter where you come from. Best food, meat production, Argentina. There's this guy on YouTube who is doing the bizarre food. And one day he was in the street of Argentina and he was doing the bizarre food. And I was like, wow, you know, you can elevate a tent, you have a gas cylinder, and you elevate a gazebo by the street. You start cooking and people support you. Argentina is not complicated. It's not. Argentina is a country of accommodating aliens, as I call them, or visitors, to use the decent word to define. The best wheat, the best fishing companies, they're flocking in Argentina because in Pacific, down south, the most nutritious fish comes from that side. And that is why even after the British War, where they decided to take the Atlantic Ocean, when they decided to take the Falkland Island up to date, it was strategically taken with intentions of fishing industry. Because when it is snowing and frost, icing in the northern hemisphere, fishing becomes very difficult. So, in southern hemisphere, it's easy to fish, and if you don't own a territory, it was difficult to feed the needy society in Europe. That's why British had to fight that Falcon battle to own the island in order for them to extend their interest up to date. We need to come together. We need to come together, family, and figure out how we can interact and teach one another. Like now, Strong Mind, I want you to tell me about Copenhagen, Scandinavian. Wow. Denmark is one of the most civilized nations in the world. The happiest nation ever. You too are a good teacher because you teach me about Denmark because I wanted to go to Denmark. And there's similarity between Danish people, Scandinavian in general. We have Norway, we have Sweden, Finland. We need to do intermarriages. When you want to do a podcast, do research what you want to talk about. Let people have joy listening to you, not to be bored. They are not understanding what you're talking about. If I start reading the messages here and pointing out one by one, I'll get out of the topic. And I don't want. Because I want us to, have relevancy, consistency. You pick a topic, you dive into it. People argue, we debate, we figure out this is the way it is. Then we walk over it and move on to the next one. Tomorrow when you go live, we come to your channel. Learning is powerful. Skills acquired is a tool for the future survival. If you know exactly where I come from, I told you I'm a Kenyan, but I have an American citizenship. So I'm a dual citizen. But right now, I'm in Caribbean, in Barbados. The history of these South America nations and Caribbean is amazing. People should look for funds and start traveling. Mindset, if you want to travel, tell me. One day I can invite you at my expense. I tell you. What is so insane? It's the way it is. It's the way it is. We're in the age of Airbnbs, and these are alleged hospitality amenities. You can go anywhere you want to go. You can go wherever you want to go. Uh, Doing live videos is not easy. There's somebody, I don't know what he texted here now. I want to know what is this message all about. I work a lot. I wish I could just say fuck it out and go travel. As long as you're in Europe, you'll work. As long as you're in Europe, you push the donkey. European economy was created in a way you have to work to pay taxes. You have to work. Let me look for, I want to charge my camera. You have to work in Europe to pay the bills. Because now, in Europe, they have this economic policy. What you have is compliant with the system of revenue collection and integrity. So it's very hard to steal in Europe. Yeah, I pay 57% in taxes because I make a lot of money. What do you do? What do you do? I have a son who is wishing to become one of the greatest football star in Europe. Mindset, because you're a good friend, what do you have on the table? Which academy can he join? Whether he's gonna play in a league, under 16, under 17, he's growing. We can link up. He has an ambition of football, and there's nothing he can do. And you tell me about it. Yeah, you make a lot of money, that's what you say, and I pay 57% in taxes because I'm a European. What do you do? 57% in taxes, that's a lot. I thought you're talking about 14%. I do landscaping and have real estate. Oh, and you're here watching podcast. Real estate. Oh, that is good. Might say you're a good friend of mine, and we meet that one employees. Yeah, you pay a lot of taxes, I see. But I think it's worth it. Because I own the business. Yeah, that's good. You must be a landlord in Europe. That's beautiful investment. Now what you need to do is to have effective management. Delegate. And then you run to Africa, you buy a conservancy. A lunch. Where you put the big five. Your work is to go get your 4x4 Ranger and a rifle. Your work is to shoot impala and roast them and eat in the bush and rest. Then you come to Europe when it is summer. You see administration, and then you go back to Africa because Africa has the best weather worldwide. That's what I believe. There's some countries I know in Africa, the weather is so good. Many Germans, many people from Europe, they are retiring in Africa. They are, you know, when you know in Europe, when you grow old, 50, 60 years, 70 years, and you had maybe one child or two, uh, nobody wants you. Money is not a problem, but nobody wants to secure time to be with you. But in Africa, you grow old in the hands of your family members. Maasai tribe, come. I can organize a trip for you. You see those people next door? When I'm in Kenya. Maasai, do you know what it takes to become a man in Maasai culture? That's a very deep topic. Yes. You need to go to Masai Mara. That's in the Rift Valley. You watch the wild beast migration from Serengeti. Hello. From Serengeti, crossing River Mara, coming back to Masai Mara Conservancy. They die there along River Mara because there's so many crocodiles there. So people want to have that fun of watching these animals crossing River Mara from Serengeti in Tanzania. Masai, to become a man in Masai, you have to kill a lion with your hands and a spear. And you bring the heart of the lion home. Then the elders will have a look at it and prove it's you who did it. That's the right passage of becoming a Masai. Masais, they don't intermarry unless there's one new generation that is, because of tourism, they realize these white people coming from Europe, they have money. Masai didn't know money. Their wealth was calculated in terms of livestock. Hey, I don't want to get deeper into this topic because I want to deal with Argentina issue. Weather in Africa is great. It's super great. No, it's fine. It's fine. I have solution to almost everything apart from giving life or returning from dead. My camera went off. This is a GoPro. I was using it to do podcasting. Hey, I need another one. The battery is giving me problems, but I'll see what to do. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If I don't catch you again, strong mind, don't worry. You'll go through my past life on my playlist and you'll watch more. Thank you so much for being there. We will engage and talk because yeah, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. I need to have what you call dialogue with my people. If you download StreamYard, I'll put you on the screen. We talk face to face. I think that's, if I get money, I'll buy the software for that. But for now, I'm grateful. Thank you, my set. Thank you. Nena, say hi to Nena. Okay, hi to Nena. I might be back before you get off. Okay, thank you. We're talking about moving to Argentina. African culture and South American culture is deep, and very few people. knows how to go about it. Because right now in Africa, the history that is being taught there is basically about Europe. How Vasco da Gama moved all the way from Portugal to Cape Town. And yet we don't know about our freedom fighters. That's ridiculous. I'll wind up in the next 10 minutes. So if you have a question, you can ask. Thank you, Might say it. I really appreciate your presence here. I'm grateful. Subscribe to the channel and listen to some of the conversation we have been having here and there, because it's vital. For you to know about Argentina, you need to go to the Google map and Google Argentina. From there, go to the YouTube. Because you want to buy everything. We can do more if we come together. Yeah, there's a lot. Happy. You're maybe.
Mom, I want to put my things. Daddy, don't show me. Put for me, cartoon. Put for me, cartoon.
Crazy.
You crazy. I want silver versus pink.
Huh?
Silver versus pink. Hello, mother. Butter.
When you start fighting, I don't like. Me, when you start fighting, I don't like you anymore. I don't. I'm working so hard on this podcast. Being there to solve the problem of the people is the most important thing. I want to know how many people want to go to the archives and find out about Argentina. You know, someone who's shouting at someone else.
Wow!
There is an emergency at this home. Oh, wanasema ni Bloemfontein. There is dogs that are robbing people daylight.
Yes?
Dogs. There's a group of 5 dogs walking together, 12 dogs of them. They are robbing people in broad daylight near there by Hunter Street. If they miss them, they walk in. Ni Bloemfontein. Wewe ni mzungu anaijua kwanza.
What do you know about Argentina? Is it on TikTok? Ah, it's fine. Can we wake up from the slumber and start moving around? You know the world. That settlement mentality is becoming dangerous. What can save you is understanding the dynamics of life.
Daddy, it's not working.
Are we there? We are almost winding up. I'm left with less than 10 minutes. And I would like to have few people who will explain to me when are we going to Argentina, because I discovered that Argentina is good. There are some people who don't value what you're doing because it's not bringing money to them. Yeah. Ah, it's fine. Peaceful. It's fine. It's very hot. Okay, let's continue. Sometimes you do life and then you are very hungry. You don't know what to do. How many people will join me tomorrow morning? We talk and discuss this. To be honest, we need to come together, travel, see the world, accommodate one another, run the history of the world because life is too short. With $1,000, life is sweet in Argentina. Have a good day, guys. It's time to sleep. I'll do another live tomorrow. But today, it was all about Argentina, what to expect in Argentina, how far you can go with $1,000. You can afford luxurious life in Argentina. That's all. Have a good day, guys.